Hey guys, how are you all doing? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be more of a rant video, get ready with me and trying out new products basically. So yeah, if you want to see, or rather if you want to hear everything I have to say in this video and see what I come up with all of these products in front of me, then just keep watching. Okay, so before I get started, I'm just going to wear this headband from a brand called Rose by Evie. She sent me this headband. You guys must have seen this headband a lot on Instagram videos and all, so I'm just going to use this to just keep my hair out of the way while we are doing this video. I have a whole bunch of products here. Some of them are new. I've got some new products from Flawless Ivy we got to test out today, and I also have got a new foundation as well to test out today. And as you can see from the title, you guys know already what this video is about. Guys, let's talk. Okay, let's talk Nigerian brands. Dear Nigerian brands, let's have a discussion. To prime my face, I'm using the Grwm Stay Matte mattifying primer right here. We are in 2019 and still some Nigerian brands still do not want to wake up and smell the coffee with regards to influencers, bloggers, content creators and all of that. I cannot believe that we are still talking about brands refusing to pay for services rendered by content creators. I cannot believe that we are still on that bridge up till now. I can't believe it. My foundation today is going to be the Lancome Tint Idol foundation. This is a new foundation. I'm in the shade 07 Sable. This is what it looks like. So I'm going to be applying this right now. So yeah, honestly, I cannot believe that we are still talking about brands refusing to pay bloggers and content creators for services rendered for creating content for them and all of that. You guys, I thought we had left this in 2017, literally. So while a lot of brands have actually started to understand that content creators need to be paid for services, some brands are still forming. They don't know what's happening. They don't know what's up. Rewind back to 2-3 years ago. 2-3 years ago, you could ask me to create content for you for free products and I would do that. But these days, I cannot believe that some brands still have the audacity and still have the guts to still approach bloggers, whether big or small, to create so much content for them for so little compensation. And by so little compensation, I mean nothing financial at all. I believe that every brand, both international and Nigerian, should have a budget for PR, and under PR I believe that every brand should have a budget for influencer marketing and social media influencing and all of that. If you don't have a budget for influencers, I'm not sure what you're doing. Foundation is so beautiful. It's so beautiful, so good, and the coverage is really good. So I am just appalled, and I'm just going to be speaking from my own experience, because I receive emails on a daily basis from brands wanting to collaborate and wanting to work with me and all of that. And the things that I have been receiving, I'm just like, my goodness, I thought we had passed all of this. Recently I had a brand reach out to me, or rather I had a third person, a middleman sort of, between a brand and bloggers, reach out to me to ask me to attend an event, and the message was saying something like, please note that it was more or less like an international brand having a party, more like an event in Nigeria, and they had this event in 2 cities or 2 or 3 cities in Nigeria, and for we here in Abuja, they had somebody reach out to us to invite some influencers for the event. So the person reached out to me and was like, oh, we invited 3 of you for this event, and blah 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 blah. Kindly note that bloggers will not be paid to attend this event. You should consider it a privilege. Keyword, privilege. You should consider it a privilege to be invited for this event, and going forward we hope to have a mutual beneficial relationship going forward. And I'm like, wow, a privilege? a privilege to attend an event. See, even if it's the biggest, and I mean the biggest lifestyle brand or beauty brand or whatever that is having this event in Nigeria, for getting that kind of message alone, I might never work with you. Like, I might never work with you. What do you mean that it's a privilege to get invited for your event? And we should consider ourselves lucky. Like, I'm like, I was on my own, no. I was on my own. Like, I don't even understand. Another influencer that was sent the same message actually sent me a private message to tell me, Alma, did you see what I just saw? Did you get this message from this brand? Like, who these people think they are? And like, I just could not believe that in 2019, brands still think that it's a privilege. It's an actual privilege for influencers to be in the same space with them. Like, honestly, I mean, you could have easily just said, oh, we're inviting you to this event. It would be amazing to have you. This is a brand that I can walk in, or I can literally walk into any shop and buy their products and enjoy in the comfort of my home. And you telling me that when I come for the event, I'm going to have a table, I can come with my friends and all of that. But then again, you go ahead and tell me that it's a privilege. It's a privilege to be invited to your event. Wow, really? That just pissed me off. That just really pissed me the hell off. Brands should really know the kind of people they send out to reach out to influencers, be it a PR agency that you're using, or even if it's somebody that is manning or heading your PR department. Now I see the hype about this Lancome foundation. Now I see what the hype is about. This foundation is so lovely. Also, I have had a brand reach out to me like really recently as well, and this is like an edible brand. I don't want to like mention the name of this brand, okay, but this is like a drink brand. You can find this drink in every supermarket out there, literally. And I really wanted to collaborate with this brand, and I'm sure they wanted to collaborate with me, which was why they reached out to me as well. They wanted to send me some packs of their products. They wanted me to use one as a giveaway. They wanted me to host the giveaway, giving away one pack of their products as well. They wanted me to create content on my page twice a week on a monthly basis. They wanted me to, they're going to be sending me their products like every month, like a monthly thing. They wanted to send me their products every month in exchange for content twice a week for the whole month. Twice a week for the whole month. Additional content to be sent to their email or whatever, which is literally aside what you're posting on your page. And also taking over their Insta stories is a must. So many things that they wanted, and all they were offering me was packs of their products and merchandise. I'm going to be using the Flawless Ivy liquid concealer. This is what it looks like. This one is in the shade FL01, but it's really light, so I'm going to have to use something darker, over it. So they reached out to me to tell me all of this, and I'm like, do you have a financial budget for all of these things that you're asking me to do for you for absolutely free? Do you have a financial budget? And they say no, they don't have a financial budget. And I say, I'm sorry, I cannot do it. For what the kind of content you're asking me to create is not realistic for the compensation that you're offering me. I mean, if I was to give you my rate card, for everything you're asking me to give to you, to create for you every month, if I was to give you my rate card, what you be giving me every month then? Hey, I don't know if these people do not realize that we have bills to pay. For some of us, this is our actual job. Like, this is my 9-to-5 job, literally. Creating content, doing YouTube, Instagram, that is my own 9-to-5 job. The way people get up in the morning and go to work, to their jobs, this one is my own job. Pay me for my services. That's all I ask. Pay me for my services. Even if you don't want to pay my rates, offer me something. Let me decide whether I want to go with it or not. I think that brands should really stop trying to take advantage of bloggers and influencers. Like, please, we have gone past that. We have really gone past that. This is 2019. Offer us something, I beg. A lot of us have rate cards. For me, most times when a brand wants to collaborate with me or wants to work with me, I just send you an email and tell you, okay, fantastic, I would love to work with your brand. Kindly find attached my rate card. I'll be looking forward to hearing from you soon. If you don't reply me, all well and good. If they reply me, all well and good. Like, guys, I cannot shout, please. Bills have to be paid. In my own case, I have a baby. Diapers have to be bought. Clothes have to be bought. Like, see, I beg, like, gonna those days. It's not easy creating content in Nigeria. A lot of you know this already. It's so not easy to create content here in this country. Talking about electricity, to the exorbitant price of data, to literally everything. Like, it's not easy. They want to send you free stuff and have you create content for them. In 2019, no auntie, no uncle, it cannot work. Only work. It can't work. I, for one, I know what it took me to get to where I am today. This is 2019. I have been blogging for 5 years now, guys. 5 good years. I started my Instagram in 2013, but I didn't start blogging until 2014, and it has taken me about 5 years to grow my following. I'm still under 10k followers on Instagram. I still haven't hit 10k followers. Very, very close, but I haven't hit. And I know what it took me to grow my following to that. I have almost 10k organic followers. Never for once have I ever bought one follower. One I have never ever bought. The only time I ever create content for any brand for free is if I get something in PR and I genuinely love that product. I will talk about it. That is me. That is me. I will talk about something if I like it. But if you want me to specially promote your products and everything, sending me your product is just not enough. Like, it's not enough, guys. Please, I need to pay my bills. Okay, to set, I will be using the Flawless Ivy setting powder. This is also a new product. Obviously, there are some brands that I have worked with that have not paid me a dime, but what they are sending me is more or less like 2 or 3 times worth more than what my rate would be, if you understand what I mean. Like, I worked with a wristwatch brand some time ago, and they sent me a wristwatch that was more or less like 4 times worth more than what my rates would be. I mean, in that case, I won't need to charge that brand because they are giving me something way more than what my rates would be. They have so much sense. They'll just ask you, just post one picture on your Instagram and one on your Insta stories, and that's it. That's all they want. Most of this foreign brand, one brand like this will just send you one thing and be asking for heaven and earth, and I'm like, please, please, I beg, don't be angry. I can't, I beg, I can't. I just can't. I used to be an advocate for working with brands the first time. Like, if a brand approaches you for the first time, work with them, you know, rapport with them, build your rapport with the brand, and then when they approach you the second time, you can give them your rate card or ask them if they have a financial budget for the collaboration. But now, these days, 2019, no. If you're not offering me financial compensation, bye bye, that's the door. Thank you so much. The setting powder is so soft. It's so soft, and it really set down that concealer really well. Like, can you guys see the smoothness? It's so smooth. This one is in the shade Topaz, 01 Topaz. So I'm just going to apply my blush and my highlight and contour. I'm going to be using the Flawless All-in-One Face Palette, which is this one, and then I'm going to be using the Glow Kit for my highlight. Let me tell you something, like, my fellow bloggers and influencers, you are not too small to know your worth, okay? You're not too small to know your worth. I see the light, because some of these brands are taking the piss. Like, they are taking the piss. Many bloggers don't even know how to rate themselves, or you know, how much to charge. Many, like, I mean many. Even I didn't know what to rate myself until sometime last year. And to be honest, to be completely honest, like, every other day I am constantly updating my rates card, because why? My following is growing every day. My engagement is getting better every day. Like, of course I'm going to charge higher with every passing day that comes, and I'm gaining followers, I'm gaining subscribers. My rates will definitely be going up. It's as simple as that. Don't sell yourself short, because it's spoiling markets for a lot of influencers and bloggers. It is spoiling markets. When they come to bloggers and bloggers are asking for a particular amount of money to create content, some of them will walk off to another blogger that would create that content for them for free. So stop doing free stuff, guys. Like I said, stop doing free stuff. Except, of course, like I said, you are gaining way more from a brand by not collecting money from them, or maybe they're offering you something that is of very, very, very high value. Except that, like, just stop selling yourself short, because it's spoiling market for a lot of us. That's the truth of the matter. It's spoiling markets. To be completely honest, compared to like before, there are a lot of brands now that have a budget for influencers. Okay, there are a lot of brands now that pay influencers. Okay, a lot of brands. But then again, there's some little ones here and there that are so stubborn. So for my brows, I'm going to be using the Flawless Ivy matte eyebrow stick. They sent me a lot of their lip liners, like 12 of them, and then they have the matte eyebrow stick amongst them. So I'm going to be using this to fill my brow. This eye pencil is really good. Like, it's really soft. It's really, 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 really soft. This is really good, guys. It is soft and it is so pigmented. I really, really love this pencil. What? I really like this. Look at that. That's beautiful. You guys know this. One of my favorites, absolutely favorite eyeshadow palettes ever. Honestly, really, really, really happy that a lot of content creators and bloggers are waking up to the fact that they should know their value and know their worth, because it really, really went out of hand for a while, and a lot of, oh wow, the pigment though, it really, really, really like went out of hand, and a lot of brands just took influencers for a ride. On my rate card, I have charges for my Instagram posts, I have charges for Instagram photography posts, I have charges for Instagram video posts, I have charges for my YouTube videos, I have charges for Insta stories, I have charges for blog posts, I have charges for sponsored promotions. We cannot be creating content, putting our everything, our sweat, blood and tears into YouTube, into Instagram, into content creation, and we are soaking Gary in our houses. It makes no sense. Like, it makes absolutely no sense. Like my cousin would say, like back then, any tree that is not bearing fruit in your life, cut it off. Cut off that tree. Any brand that is not willing to pay you for your services, especially when they are requiring so much from you, tell them, I cannot do it. And it's not by force. Don't be afraid to say no, okay? Do not be afraid to say no. Not every brand is your client. Not every brand that you should collaborate with. It's not every brand that you should work with. Like, there are some brands that you just put them where they are and just say, no, I will pass. Until you have this, until you have that, I will pass. The one that even annoys me most times, when a brand tells you, we're going to give you exposure. We're going to expose you to our followers, and our followers in turn, and I'm like, who should be giving who exposure here? Like, you are the one looking for exposure for you to want me to work for free for you. You are the one that wants to expose your brand to my followers. Expose your key, you dear. Expose your key, you dear. In fact, any brand that tells you they want to give you exposure in return for creating content, that brand needs flogging. Like, serious flogging. We're not asking for too much, Nigerian brands. Dear Nigerian brands, we're not asking for too much. Just pay us our money. Pay us what is due to us. Just pay us our money. Even when you send a blogger or an influencer your product, be you a beauty brand, a fashion brand, or a lifestyle brand, whatever, like, you send a blogger or influencer your item or your product and they put it on their Instagram page, maybe they wear it or they use your makeup product or something, and you don't repost, you don't acknowledge. Why do Nigerian brands do this? I don't understand. I can never understand it. So hard to repost on your page or to shout out. Like, that's one thing I can never understand with Nigerian brands. I don't understand. I can't. Why are you being stingy with your reposts? Why are you being stingy with your shout outs? Why? Also, dear Nigerian brands, please and please and please stop sending PR packages to influencers expecting them to do heaven and earth for you and for your brand. It's called a PR package for a reason. A PR package, creating awareness. PR package, you want to gift something to an influencer, gifted item. Stop expecting that because you sent me something in PR it means that I must post about it whether I like it or not. It does not follow. It's called PR for a reason, okay? Please, people should be learning from the Obodo brands. I beg, be learning from them. Don't send me a gifted item and be asking me to do so much for you. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. It's not good. For my lips, I have a couple of stuff that Flawless Ivy sent to me, guys. They sent me loads and loads of lip liners, like all of these lip liners, and they sent me loads of lipsticks. I'm not going to use everything, obviously, in this video. I'm just going to look for like which color best suits this look. So I'm going to use their lip liner in the shade Boss. I want me to do like a video, a lip swatch video, showing you all of these lip colors and lip liners, maybe on my Instagram. Let me know down below. Leave me a comment in the comment section below. And then for the lipstick, I'm going to be using this one in the shade Chocolate Cosmos. To finish off everything, I'm going to be using the Flawless Ivy Hydrating Mist Setting Spray. I love the smell of this setting spray, and I love the way it sprays. It literally just sprays like a mist. Like, I like it. I like it. Okay guys, so that completes this look and that completes this video. I hope you enjoyed watching. So dear Nigerian brands, have you heard me? Have you heard me? Have you heard everything I said in this video? Please, please, and please just value influencers and content creators more. We work so hard, so hard to do what we do, and we expect to get compensated for our services. It's just as simple as that. It's really that simple. Alright, so thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and if you enjoyed this video, leave a comment down below. Tell me all about it. What is the craziest, weirdest thing, if you're a blogger or influencer, what is the craziest, weirdest thing that a brand has ever asked you to do or offered you? Leave it all down in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe, and also don't forget to hit the bell button right next to the subscribe button to get notified every time I upload a new video. And yeah guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.